What is going on, guys? Ford here, and I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial on how to fly the F-35, the hover jet. It's pretty easy to hover. All you got to do is press the left trigger and you will fly up in the air and start hovering. Now the left thumbstick will move you left to right, and the right thumbstick will make you look up and down. The F-35 in hover mode flies the same as a helicopter. One thing to remember, make sure you watch your speed on the left hand side. If it gets down too low, you will stall the jet and crash depending on how low you are to the ground. One of the cool things about the F-35 is of course the hover mode. One cool way to use the hover mode would be if your jet is hurt beyond repair, you can land the jet and fix it yourself using the repair tool in the engineer class. The F-35 also comes with afterburners. You can use this in regular flight or in hover mode. The F-35 is great for hovering and taking out more ground support in vehicles. However, it's lacking in maneuverability in dogfights. If you're in a dogfight with a capable enemy, most of the time you'll be trying to get on the person's ass to shoot them down. However, the F-35's turn capability leaves you at a disadvantage. It actually feels like you're flying a brick more than a jet. The only good thing about the F-35 in a dogfight is you can pretty much stop on a dime. It can drop from 400 miles per hour to 150 miles per hour really fast. This is a great tactic to use against an average jet flyer, but don't try this against a pro. They will shoot you down every time. Also, watch out for the enemy when doing this. They might actually just run into you, killing you both. So one of the things that I've noticed playing Whack Island is that everybody wants to fly the F-35. Now, me personally, I do not want to fly this jet. I just did it because I had to do this video. Well, I didn't have to do this video. I wanted to do this video for you guys. So maybe this will stop you all from just sitting on the deck waiting for the F-35s to respawn. Now, I'm actually going to give you guys a helpful tip that'll actually might make you get into this plane. Now, instead of just sitting on the carrier and waiting for the plane to spawn in, it's actually easier and faster to get into the plane if you stay in the menu. Now, I know if you're in the menu way too long, that it'll actually kick you out of the game. But what you want to do is actually play the game. Now, if you happen to see the jet, get shot down, or the guy got out of it or something like that, go ahead and suicide yourself. There's a suicide button when you press start. Go ahead and suicide yourself. Stay in the menu and wait for the F-35 to come in. There is no reason you should sit in the carrier and lose the game. I know everyone's excited about the new features and the new maps and all that kind of stuff, but actually play the game. It's getting kind of ridiculous, guys. There's 4 or 5 guys just sitting on the carrier half the time, waiting to fly the damn thing, and it's actually not good, and you're probably going to get shot down within the first minute of flying the damn thing. I know if I'm on the enemy team, you are not going to be flying that thing for long, because I will shoot you down. It doesn't matter if you waited all day to get in it and you're so excited, you're like, oh my god, I finally got in the thing. I don't care, you're getting shot down. Why? Because the jet actually is not good. It feels like you're flying a brick. And if you never ever flown a jet before, or if you really don't know how to fly a jet, all too well, you're going to get shot down really fast, because a lot of people love shooting down the jets. Even if they're playing the objective, they always have like a striker on them, or a stinger, or something like that, or even the helicopters. I know I died tons of times by the helicopters, because helicopters love shooting down jets. For some reason, it's what they like to do. I don't know. So go ahead, for all you noobs out there that have never flown a jet before, get into a regular jet first. Play, the other maps where it's just the regular jets. Get used to a real jet before you get into this thing. I promise you, you're not missing out on anything. And for you all who are just sitting there waiting on the carrier, play the game. Play the objective. If you don't get into it right away, go ahead and play. If you see it, go down or something like that, go ahead and suicide yourself, whatever, but at least you're helping out sometimes and not just sitting and waiting for the jet to spawn in. I never wait. If I don't get in it, I, flick the person off and I start playing the objective because, I didn't buy this game to not play the objective. So that's it, guys. I hope you like it. Till next time, later.